I'm Delphine Traoré, CEO of Allianz Africa. Allianz has been operating in Africa for over a century now. In the past few years, we've accelerated our investment in the people and in the economies of the countries. This because we believe that Africa is at a turning point in history. The continent faces many challenges that we feel is important for us to help alleviate, but also many opportunities that we need to help unlock. So we have focused our efforts in three key areas that also support the Allianz Group sustainability agenda. It's education, investment in startups and SMEs, as well as climate adaptation. Africa has the world's youngest population, with 60% of its 1.4 billion people under the age of 25. However, the 12 million that come in the job market every year, there's only 3 million jobs available. So education becomes a key factor in unlocking the potential of the continent. So our efforts in education are through various initiatives across Africa, but I will only name a few. Digital education is one of the key levers to social economic development of the continent. As such, we partner with a foundation called Dinex Africa, whose main purpose is to educate young girls in STEM technology. So far, 1,500 young women have gone through the program, and we plan to continue to support them in the years to come. Another initiative is that we've invested into young entrepreneurs and paid for their MBA program at the ESMT Business School in Berlin, because we feel that what they learn will also help boost their businesses. Last but not least, in education, we're also partnering with some German government agencies to see how we help train the young talent coming out of university so they are ready for the job market. And for this, we are partnering with various companies across the continent to make sure that these young people are ready. Besides education, we also invest in SMEs and startups through the Africa Growth Fund. This is a partnership between Allianz and the German agencies KfW and BMZ. It's a 200 million euro fund that targets private equity and venture capital active in investing in Africa. So far, we've invested up to 30 million euros and plan to do more in the next few years. Climate and disaster risk financing is also a major challenge for the continent. In the past 2 years alone, Africa has been hit by up to 131 extreme weather events. The Allianz Group is also a member of the Insurer Resilience Global Partnership. This is a partnership between G7 and V20 countries. As we know, the V20 countries are countries that are most affected by climate change, and Allianz operates in many of them. The goal of this partnership is to make sure that these countries are more resilient to climate change and that we are able to reach at least 500 million people by 2025. On the practical side, we are part of a project to develop sovereign risk transfer schemes for floods in Ghana. This is a tripartite project led by the government of Ghana, the UNDP, and the Insurance Development Forum, where Allianz Re and Swiss Re are providing reinsurance capacity. As you know, the last flood in Ghana in 2015 killed up to 200 people and impacted 50,000 people. We're hoping that with this project, we can protect at least 100,000 people directly and 1.5 million people indirectly. With all these initiatives, Allianz is committed to sustainability and climate adaptation in Africa, because at the end, we're all in this together.